Okay, Trish, this is for you. Since you were absent for volleyball, you might want to share this with Hope as well. I went ahead and created a new course in Canvas, and I'm going to just walk you through how to do it. So, and just minimize, how much you have to do. Alright, so I'm going to go to the staff page on the Red Oak ISD website, and now I'm just going to scroll down. I'm going to click on Canvas, and it's the same username and password as to log into your computer. So you log in, and I've got all these, more than you probably have, and then I created a new course just for you called Math Shell. And we want to import content because in Canvas it's way easier to just import things that people have already done than to create your own. So we're going to go to Canvas Commons. Now I've already given permission to go there, but when you click on this link, you're probably going to have to click accept that you can, access this stuff. So just click that yes, you want to go to that. And then you're going to go to courses. Now it has public resources on here. I just shared or updated it so it's up top. But if you want to click off public resources, this is just within Red Oak ISD. And here's my Algebra 1. So we're going to go ahead and click on this one, this course, and we're going to import this course into my Math Shell. So for you, you're going to click on Algebra 2 that was already created for you, and you're going to import this course. Well, you should watch this first and see if this is what you like. And if you don't like this one, then you would find something that you do like. The problem is that you can't see these, you can't preview these before you upload it into your course. So this is going to show you what we see. Okay, there's not much on there, so it shouldn't take very long. I'm going to go ahead and go back to courses, which is this book right here. And I'm going to go to Math Shell. And this is the front page. And I set it up so that announcements will come up here. So over here on this left side, you have announcements here. So if you wanted a reminder, if you wanted to send everybody a reminder that there's a test or whatever, you can add an announcement over here, right here. If you want to get rid of the announcement, which you're going to want to do, you put it in the trash. So yes, I want to delete that announcement. Now if you wanted to create one for you, then you would go up here to plus announcement and say welcome to Algebra 2. And then you can say, I look forward to seeing you on Monday, which is tomorrow. And we're going to post that in all sections, and we're going to hit save. Notice you can also, I kind of clicked fast, but if you go, I'm going to go back and edit for a second. You can delay the posting of an announcement. So like if you wanted to put an answer key, or if you wanted to, say something and attach, I think you can, maybe you can't attach, but if you wanted to delay posting it until later that evening, you could delay the posting and change the date. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm going to click off of that and hit save. So this is Welcome to Algebra 2. So if you had actually done this course in the summer, you could have that pop up, a couple of days later. Alright, so going back over to home, this Math Shell, we don't want it to be called Math Shell. So we need to start by going to, we're just going to click on one of these. Not that one. Oops. Sorry. We'll get back to that one in just, we'll get back to that in just a second. Let's go back to this. Okay, so don't click on that. Alright, so we're going to go to all pages. So we want to go here. And until you get everything updated, we want to go to View All Pages. And we want to click off. You can't change the front page, but we want to click all of these off. We don't want them published because it has all the stuff about me, and we need to update it to you. So you may not have time to update all of them, and as you're updating them, then you can change them. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the front page. Now this front page, the Algebra 1 front page, you can't unpublish that one. So we're going to fix this one today. And my little thing, if I move this over a little bit, you can see the edit button. We're going to click edit. So you want this to say Algebra 2. So that's the first thing we're going to do to save it. So the way that I have this set up, every one of these buttons takes you to something. For instance, in Algebra 1 and in Geometry, we have student calendars in Google Drive. So this 2018-2019 school year calendar, it's a link to the calendar in Google. So you probably don't want that. So we need to go up to Edit. We need to click on that. And we need to break that link. So we're going to remove the link by clicking this button. And then save it. Now, if you guys in Algebra 2 decide to do a course calendar like we do, then I can tell you how to fix that. Or, add it. If you don't like this calendar, if you don't want this, or let's say you want to send it to the Red Oak calendar, we could go over here to the Red Oak website and find the school calendar. Okay, so here's this calendar. If you wanted to change it to that, you can come up here and click that. Right click, copy. Okay, and then we're going to go back to our Canvas page. We're still going to be editing this, so we need to go back to edit. Click on this link. Click on the picture. We're going to link it to that URL we just saved. So I'm going to right click and click paste. Okay, so if I save this, now when I click on this link, it goes to the annual school calendar. So there's your calendar. Okay, now I want to go back to Canvas. I'm going to arrow back over. All of these go to different pages. So like the syllabus is just what I took from the YAG. So you would want to change this. You can go back up here to edit and then change it to say Algebra 2 and then change the units, rewrite, type whatever you want. So if I want to change this to the Algebra 2, I'm going to click edit, Algebra 2 course syllabus, and then just change, I just noticed this is linear-y. That's not good. So that's what we're going to do. So then you can fix it however you need to. Going back home, every time I click home, it's just going to take me back to this one. Here, I have the class schedule. This is what my class schedule is. So, first, second, third, fourth, So you can go change this to whatever your schedule is. So your first period is athletics. Your second period is department planning. And then third period you're teaching, I think, but fourth period you're off. I'm not really sure, but you can change your schedule however you need to. And once you're finishing these, once you finish updating it, you want to go over and hit publish so that all these pages are updated. So that's the class schedule. I showed you the syllabus. This is just basically what I have on the web page in the Meet the Teacher. So you can in fact just copy what you have in Meet the Teacher and paste it in here. So this is what I have. You can change it to whatever you want. And when you're done and you're happy with it, don't forget to change it to publish. Going back to pages, or going back to home, yeah. Frequently asked questions. This is basically what I have in my letter to parents. So again, you're going to want to edit that. Change it to whatever you want. And then when you're happy with it, hit publish. I also put my school supply list right here. So you can put your own supply list on there. When you're happy, you publish it. Okay, so when we're finished going through and getting all of these updated, right now it's published. You want to make sure that your course is published. And then you also, there's a student view. Right before you're finished, you want to click on student view. And you can see that this is what it looks like. So you can check all of the links and make sure that they work for them. So that one works. And I click on syllabus. It says that it's not yet available. And the reason why it's coming up with that error is that I had forgotten to publish that page. So I'm going to check to make sure all of my other ones are okay. That one's good. This one works. This one works. And that one works. So I'm going to leave student view down here at the bottom. And then I'm going to go back up to pages. Oh, I hit the wrong button. View all pages. And I'm going to look over here and there. And there's one more page that I have here, but it's not like, I haven't put that out yet, and that's the help page. I did update the syllabus, this one right here, but if you do decide to keep this page, you need to take out this link takes you to my videos because it's geometry. So delete that. We need to go back and edit it. So if you want that on there, and then if I wanted to add that as a web page, I'm going to go back up to home. I'm going to edit this page, and I want to add the help. I really like that one. I haven't done it yet because I don't have another button to go underneath it. I haven't figured out something else, but just to show you how to do that, I'm going to go to a different tab. And I want to find a picture that says help. I'm going to go to images. Okay, so I can pick any picture that I like. I kind of like this one. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to right click and copy the image. I come back over here. I'm going to add my picture, and it's going to be really big. And I got to shrink it down. I don't really know. I'm not an expert in this. I know there's got to be a way to like set a certain size that you want it to be. So I want this help button, and then I guess I'll come up with something else to put underneath here. But let's say you want to do that. And while this is highlighted, you want to go over here to where pages are. Scroll down and hit the help. And to see how it changed the color, that tells me that that link is now active. So I'm going to save this. And now when I click on this, it takes me to this help. So that's one last thing you can do. And then as far as linking your web page to